Hello. What's up, TK, Aaron, and King? How you guys doing today, huh? How we doing? How we doing? All right, everything ready here. Not much. Not much. What's up with you, brother? I bought a few more fields, so we got a lot of planting to do today. A lot of planting to do. Good to hear. Good to hear. Well, should we get right into it? Because we only have X amount of time. X amount of time. Oh, I fired up TikTok and I have no camera over there. Hurry up, go, go, go. There we go. It's like I've missed so much time, you know? Don't know what I'm doing anymore. All right. A goddamn rookie. A goddamn rook. That's all right. We'll get back into the swing of it before too long. Just for me to take more time off and forget even more. You know how it bees. You know how it bees. Turn this up a few notches. There we go. Well, how did that happen? Anyone got any ideas why that just decided to shit those out the back for no reason at all? Okay, okay. Is it Monday? Hello? Is it Monday today? Damn. I must have hit a button by accident, eh? Well, come on. You bastard. I had this all ready to go, too. And what's your point, King? What's your point, brother? Maybe it's just my lack of brains. Could be the problem as well. Could be the problem as well. I also, I blew the shit out of that pickup. Oh, that sounded bad. The, I don't know how else to word that. I do Pressler Logitech G920. Blew the shit out of the rear end of that pickup. There we go. That also sounds pretty bad. Either way, I downloaded a mod. It was a big text trailer, and I was going to keep it for the farm. But I think it's broken, and it weighs like a zillion pounds. Because the whole box went all the way to the ground. Tires were sticking up above the box. And all I had was 4 pallets of fertilizer. And that was it. What up, Vusi? How you doing, dude? That was all I had in it, and it completely blew the whole rear end out of that thing. So now I have to figure out a different trailer because, well, just for stream here, I decided to buy this field, this little field, this big ass field, and this big ass field. So now we're probably going to go bankrupt. It's a lot of money. What's up, Noah? Not in this one, Vusi. It's still a solo from yesterday. 25. There's a few of them. There's if you're on console, Pressler, there's a Brandt one. It's actually a pretty decent trailer. I think there's a couple Lizard ones too. Well, there's these Lizard ones. Where the hell's the other one at? Oh, here it is. There's this tilt deck trailer, dump trailer, and then the gooseneck. Well, you can either get it bumper pull or gooseneck. Those are all on console. Or in the base game mod hub, as you could say. Yeah, they're looking, well, that one, the Brandt one, look under, like, actual trailers. And then, oh, the live stream? I don't do that, Vusi. I've never done that. Not my thing. Not my thing, brother. Cortland, Minnesota. Austin. What's up, Daniel? Oh, I got you. Well, no problem, Boosie, no problem. What's up, Planets? Yeah, I just don't do the old dual live stream, all that stuff. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. How you doing today, Noah? Also, did you guys get all your likes in on YouTube? They robbed me of like 10 likes yesterday, bastards. We were up to 17, and it stole all of my likes, and we were down to 7. What's up, guy? How you doing, brother? Thank you for the heart me, guy. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah, needless to say, we're probably going to run out of money today. Thanks, follow Payton. We're going to run out of money today. Might have to go to the old bank and take a loan out. Loban, thank you for the follow. I also changed it to 2-day months as well. Appreciate the like, sir, Daniel. What's up, David? Hello, Minnie. How you doing, stranger? Had my other kid a couple weeks ago, Minnie. 2 weeks ago today. Maybe we'll bring her back down again in a little bit. Maybe. I know the boys. I let them play for a few minutes yesterday, and now they want to come back down and play even more. I had her down here for like... Well, she was down there like 3 different times yesterday. And she was down here for like an hour and a half, I think, at one point. Did you? How's that going, Daniel? No, I haven't, guy. No. It's hard for me to want to drink anything with the sugars in it. I haven't really drank any regular dews in a long time. I'm so obsessed with Diet Mountain Dew that I don't know if I can. Yeah, but it's got like a zillion grams of sugar in it. You did? Well, what the hell happened, Minnie? What the hell happened? You gonna start streaming now? You got the frame almost done? Okay, what brand are you making, Daniel? So you don't have to give it all away, but what brand is it gonna be? There's a rundown bar. Well, guy, better get our song in here before you go taking off some cuckoo birds. Better get her in the queue, huh? There. They updated Faz. What's the update? What up, Chase? Wife and kids are doing really good. How you doing, Chase? You feel a nap coming? There you go. What's up, Kurt? What up, Moto? Hello. Kurt, did you lose a dog today or did you get a dog today? What the hell is that all about? You're kind of vague on your Discord post there. Omar, thanks for follow. What's up, other Chase? Yeah, send it to me. I'm thinking of doing like Freaky Friday type things again, Minnie. Daniel, thanks for follow. 2003, 450. Ooh, that'd be a nice one, Daniel. Thanks for follow, Cameron. What happened to it, Jason? It's just not in the room anymore. I still have it, just not in the room. If I would have put it, since I had to redo the whole office, if I would have put it back there, it would have just reflected all my screens and everything, and you wouldn't even be able to see it. So that's what happened to that. You had one, it showed up, but the owner found it. Oh. I wasn't sure. I was like, well, the dog looked kind of old, so I was like, did you put it down or what? You farted in work today. They called maintenance to find the sewage leak. What's up, Igorian? How you doing, dude? Do it, Minnie. I'm down. Thank you for the 30 roses guy. I wouldn't mind, the good guy. I wouldn't mind getting back into that again like I used to do. Would be fun. Would be fun. Oh, yeah, you guys put lizard logos all over that thing, Daniel. All over it. But much appreciated, guy. Thank you, brother. I'm doing pretty good, Igorian. I'm doing pretty good. You sent it? I'll have to watch it after stream. I don't want to be a jerk. Sit on my phone. How you been feeling today, guy? You still doing pretty good? Things getting any better? No way. I've thought about maybe stopping streaming mini after the summer, maybe. T-minus 7 days. 7 days for what? You had some cocking? Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with a little bit of cocks. That's the sealant, TikTok, and all the other platforms. Not the body part. Not the body part. What up, Big Mike? Doing pretty good, Matt. Doing pretty good. How are you? My farm? Yeah, I can show it. I can buzz over it to it real quick. It's nothing crazy. It's just a little tiny operation. Oh, well, there you go, Joe. There you go. At least you got something out, though, right? Better out than in, I always say. Oh, for your baby. Oh, shit, that's right. Well, yeah. Hell yeah, Moto. Hopefully all things go well. But here's the farm. There's your tour. You excited or what? This is the inside. Oh. Got a few tractors in here. Some other stuff. Did all this decorating myself. Yeah, that's the farm. Nothing fancy. I'm thinking of adding a cold storage building over here after the harvest. Because now I'm broke. Itch.io or fs25.net. I don't remember which one big pulling, but it was one of them. Yeah, planting. I'm going to do corn and beans, as always. Beans in this field, though, guy. Off stream, I bought 3 more fields, so now we're almost broke. Got a couple 100 acres now. Yeah, you should be all right, Moda, as long as it doesn't happen at home. But if it does happen at home, just catch it. Just catch it. 1770 NT. Portland, Minnesota. Tyler, pretty good, DJ. How about yourself? Is the game worth the add-ons? The DLCs, not really. All the other mods, 100%. The DLCs, no, they're kind of bums. Played it just for you, guy. Played it just for you. The 16 row. Yeah, I think this one was on itch, if I'm not mistaken. GPS. No name. No problem, guy. I figured I'd play it for you before you go off pissing off some Looney Tunes. Yeah, just give me a call. I can walk you through it, Moto. Been there, done it. Hell yeah, it does, Big Mike. Oh yeah, it does. I was thinking today, you know, I told you guys about that property I saw. Well, it was a house with a shop, about a couple acres of land, but there was a field that butts up to it. I told wifey, I said, we should really consider buying that. And then maybe one day we can buy that field that's right behind it. It's probably like a 70 or 80 acre field. Start farming. What up, High Roller? Paw Patrols? Paw Patrol? Oh, on Mod Network. Gotcha. Oh, you already did that, guy? Oh, there you go. I think well, with the tractors, with the Plains and Prairies, they did, Daniel. So I imagine maybe in the future it'll come. Maybe. Cortland, Minnesota, River Rat. Well, get on it, Big Mike. Get on it. It's the new wave again. It's the new hot craze. You know what I'm saying? Do you think one of these days we should fire up the crossplay farm or what? We haven't played that one in a while. Kurt's probably pissed. Told him to play however many times, and I haven't even played crossplay in forever. Oklahoma. You know, got one of those by now, Mike? I don't know if I am or not. I don't remember. Big pulling. I don't think it was the Row Crop Ready version. I don't think it was. Yeah, I'm a PC River Rat. No, they didn't for the Plains and Prairies Day. No, they're much on there. See? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wrong mouse. They're much on there. See? Bada bing, bada boom. Get out of here, you bot. Ray County. I did like Ray County. Well, one of these days, River Rat, I'll fire the crossplay back up. I've been thinking about making this one a dedicated for PC players. What up, Carson? How you doing, brother? Yeah, it is a good map. It is a good map. Happy hump day, Heavy. How you doing, brother? Old Flame, Gabe. On the Ray County one, Big Pulling, or... Yeah. Oh, yeah, never mind. Nope, yep. What up, Austin? 22 No Man's Land. That's a good map, Jason. I don't know, James, because I guess I just did it. The Isle or something like that guy. That's 66 for your farm for Auger. There you go, Daniel. There you go. What's up, Isaac? It was just the easy thing to do for this month, Austin, with everything I had going on. Portland, Minnesota Fawns. On Cortland, you did a big point? That ain't good. Yeah, it is a weird game. Not my cup of tea, guy, not mine. I think farming would be a lot better if I had console to play with. Well, Mike, we might pull back out the big time operation on Alma. You can jump on there with us. We'll see. I like that map, Fonz. That's a good one. Spend time with your grandma. Well, if you're spending time with your grandma, then how are you here? Huh. Oh, that's weird. Big pulling. That's weird. Thanks for follow, Fonz. Yeah, I got you, Carson. I got you. Watching some Jeopardy over there, or what? Yeah, there you go, Big Mike. There you go. Did you, Mike? Have you even seen our Alma operation? I don't know if you were even around when we played on that one. I don't remember. Yeah. Old westerns. Henry, thanks for follow. Yeah, my grumpy's such a shit out of those all the time. Country Boy JM, thank you for the follow. Can we get to 100,000 likes on TikTok today? Yay? Nay? Says a W song, Easton. I'd be settling down. Need a bush latte. Not yet, Henry, not yet. One day I'm going to have my own operation. Mark my words. Mark them. Jason, thank you for the follow. I just got to get rich enough to buy the land, buy the equipment, and get rolling, you know? You know? Oh, yeah, so you definitely haven't seen it yet, Mike. You definitely haven't seen it. It's pretty sweet farm. I think I have to re-download all the mods for it, though. I still have the save, so I should just be able to go to the save and re-download all of them, but... It's a pretty slick one. We have, I don't even know how many acres. We have all the big equipment. The farm is beautiful. I made it myself. Probably my best farm build I've ever made. Hell yeah, Henry. Hell yeah, I'm planting season. What's that look like? I got all these rocks I gotta get rid of, though. I'm hoping if I roll, they'll just disappear. We'll see. You follow James? Well, we had to finish tilling it all yesterday, and we almost had it planted. So it's been a few hours. I still have, well, hurry up. I got to plant, come on, this field, which is 70 acres. This one is 121, and this one's 87. So we got a lot of planting to do. 83.45 or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, there you go, 83.45. Elma and 25, 7 tree. Yeah, they're pretty big fields, guy. I was hoping for a little bit of smaller fields around here, but oh well. Nothing else to do. Nothing else to do. Maybe by the end of the stream, Mike. Well, actually, no, I got to download the mods, and that's going to take a while. Because there was a couple hundred mods in there. Maybe after stream, I'll download the mods for it, and then the beginning of the stream tomorrow, or whenever you get into the stream, I'll show you the farm. Or we could play it tomorrow, maybe. Maybe. But yeah, there's like 200 and something mods on it. Too many games, Isaac. Too many. I've played, obviously, this. I've played a little bit of Rust. Madden, college football. Used to play COD. Used to play Fortnite. Some scary games. Some other Sims every once in a while. All that stuff. I think so, Dirtbike. I think so. Old streams, I do. There's old streams on there. We have this 8345R. We have a 9420, 8410T, a Minneapolis Moline G1355, and our combine, but I don't remember what the hell that was. I don't remember what the numbers were. STS, something or others. Like a 9870 STS or something like that. I have, Braden. I have. Yeah, well, we were just talking to Minnie, guy, and we might have to bring that back. Bring the scary games back on Friday nights. Good eye, mate. What's up, Joey? If you want to, Big Mike, if you want to. I'm sure there's a live stream out there. Just look for Elma multiplayer or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting back into our old routine of farming by day and Friday nights play some scary games or whatever and throw some other shit in the mix. Yeah, I loved Elma on 22 as well, Carson. That's one of my favorite maps. I just don't want to play it for every save I have. Need different scenery every once in a blue moon. I did like that Kentucky map, though. I kind of wish we would have kept playing on that one, but oh well. Video/sport. I like football. Is it Moto? Is that what she said? It's a nice map, Mike. It is nice. Oh, shit. Yeah, we just cannot keep this thing full, I swear to God. Cruising through Germany on ATS. When did I ever go through Germany on ATS? I've never tried rugby, no. It's not really big over here. What's the best maps right now? Are you on console? I would say Elma probably holds up to the best one. I think Gage Kentucky's on console, isn't it? Oh, ETS. I never played that game. It's going pretty good, Christian. How are you, dude? It's going pretty good. This one's Cortland, Minnesota. PC map, 4X. Kimmy. Minnesota map for the Minnesota boy. Yeah, I did do a little load of fertilizer. I also bought a new toy. Bought me this. Oh, no. In the right one. There we go. Bought this bad girl. What up, Bob? How you doing, dude? Whoop. Got the forks a little wide. This thing's got like a dual fork setup. Gotta grab that other pallet as well. 25, Kimmy. Yeah, I'm from Minnesota, Dirtbike. You played on that one, Carson? The Minneapolis mowing guy? Yeah. Well, being in Minnesota here, we gotta have one. We gotta have it. Pretty alright. Just doing the usual grind. Well, nothing wrong with that, Christian. Nothing wrong with that. Drinking beer. Life could never be better. I could go for maybe a Busch Light. Maybe just one. Maybe just one. Dirtbikes follow. Do it up, Dirtbike, do it up. Knows it snows, he's got a fool. Kelton, thanks for the follow. I deleted a bunch of mods off my laptop, so I have plenty of room. Alright. I will look into the... Well, I forgot to look into it yesterday, the whole dedicated ordeal for this, but we will. Emoji, Duck, Miguel, thanks for follows. What's up, Blake? How you doing, dude? Daddy. Did you, guy? Yeah, I haven't had one since Halloween. One beer at Halloween, that's all I've had in the last year and a half plus. I am forklift certified wrench. I used to rip one of these every day. Every day. Quite good at it, actually. Yeah, one's probably plenty good. But I'm doing pretty good, Bob. Doing pretty good. Oh, shit. What's up, Mr. Sasquatch? Aaron. It's a good song, Miguel. Absolute heater. Adrian, thanks for following. What up, Chase? Alright, well, let's load this nasty girl up. Oh, I'm gonna need way more seed. Bitch. We're gonna need 2 of those as well. Well, same shit, different day. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, good sir. Yeah, the old 4th and final. She has arrived. Boom, 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 boom. You guys think we need like 2 of these? I'm a honky-tonk man. And I can't seem to stop him. Oop. Come on, Rocket Barb. Whoop. Telephone singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Well, let's see what kind of damage this does. Sounds good, wrench. It might play. I don't really do song requests, though. Yeah, well, we're going to have to make a couple more seed runs, I think. PC, fully mace. We're going to need to make a couple more seed and fertilizer runs. Unfortunately. Yeah, but just loves it. Just loves it. We're probably going to be down to under 100K by the end of planting season, I bet you. We're going to have to hope some contracts pop up or something, but I don't think they will. So we're just going to have to go in... Whoa, whoa, shit. in a crazy amount of debt, and hopefully the harvest is good, which I don't think it's going to be because, well, I've done 0 field prep for any of these fields, so the yield's probably going to be ass. Well, that's all right. That's all right. That's how it'd go if I did it in real life. It'd be ass for season. Learning here, you know? Wow, the nice thing is, guy, I can just hit this button here, and I can go right here and enter any amount of money I want. Well, you can't see it over there, but I could have $999,999,999. Leighton, JJ, thanks for follows. Jukebox. When my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, "Hey, mama, can your daddy come home?" Well, I'll talk to the wife after stream here, Jody, and I'll let you know on the daddy. Maybe we'll have ready tomorrow. Maybe. My money's all gone. I'm on the telephone singing, "Hey, mama, can your daddy come home?" Maybe it'll be ready for tomorrow, and you can come help me finish planting. Also, I just changed it to 2-day months. Is that going to go into effect right away, or does it wait until the following, like, year? I never really run the 2 days, so I don't really know how that works. What's up, Colin? How you doing, dude? 1770 NT, country boy. The following month? Oh, fuck. Well, well, we can still plant soybeans. Oh, all the way up till July on this map. Damn. Damn. What about corn, though? Ooh, I gotta get that done by next month. That's all right. We got a little early planting. The next month. Good to hear, Colin. Good to hear. Your mother. Well, that's probably the same all the way around, I imagine. I imagine. Also, for our watch time, we hit 29 hours yesterday, which means we only have 7 to 10 because it's 4 days behind. So depending on what the next 3 days do, we have 7 to 10 watch hours left for YouTube's hit the 3,000 mark. Cheers, boys. And then we got to work on 4,000. So we'll see how long that fucking takes. But I thought that was pretty good. If we would have streamed for like another hour or two yesterday, we probably would have hit it. Sounds good, guy. We will catch you later, brother. I'll be here till 8 or 8:30 tonight, I guess. We'll see. I feel like we got a few people over there, Kurt. You probably don't have to. It won't be hard to hit 7 more hours today. Ranch on a 155 stream streak. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate it, guy. Appreciate it. How's the fuel price in Minnesota right now? It's like 4 or something a gallon. It was like 14s the other day. I don't know. Too expensive for my likings. I guess thankfully I do this for a job and I don't have to fucking drive anywhere. And now Leroy's done with school, so don't have to bring him to school anymore for the summer. 1 month, 9 days, 12 hours. How many total hours is that? It didn't tell me you lost it, but you told me that you lost it. That is a lot of hours. That is a lot of hours. You gonna make it another month, 9 days and 12 hours? Especially if we play this game again? What do you think of that? Or are you gonna go find a new friend? Yeah, it'll be 5 here before too long. I'm sure of it, Carson. I'm sure of it. You'll be here no matter what. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Spooky Bear. You're still very nice. I'm gonna start another YouTube channel again too. I'm not gonna stream on it though. That one's gonna be a YouTube video type channel. Whenever the new football games come out, because I realized with my time off how much I miss playing those games, and I did make that one YouTube video before, so I kind of know how to do it. So I'm thinking of doing that as well. Have multiple sources of revenue. And if I can ever get my equipment and stuff I want to get for the woodworking videos. That shit's fucking expensive, though. To get a camera, microphones, all that stuff. Be broke for that. Haven't really had any hits on my my storage deals. Been waiting to get the planter boxes up and rolling. Tied a little extra cheddar. Just can't do anything. Too fucking broke. Thanks, fellow Carson. Oh, we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. No rush. Got to redo my deck this summer too. Thanks, fellow BK. I think what we're gonna do is rip off the railing because the railing is butt cheeks, or like all the way around, and then pressure wash the rest of it, restain that, and then make a new railing. 806, thanks for follow. That's my plan for that. And then I want to whip up some deck furniture. I think I'm gonna make like a like an L-shaped type deal, a table and chair set. I got to make one of those deck boxes to keep all the cushions in. Probably throw a planter up on the deck as well. And then we're gonna make a new fire pit area in the backyard. I have a shit ton of rock under my deck from when we tore out. There used to be like this big square thing in our backyard. When we tore that up, I got a shit ton of rock, so all I gotta buy is the edging for that. Thanks, follow Declan. 948 hours of your life wasted watching me. Damn. What a way. What a way to spend your time. What a way. Well, thank you for all your hours of your life. Thanks. That's a lot of fucking time. I would like to look and see if I can find... Wow, actually, there's probably no way I could even math that out. To see how many hours I've streamed in almost 2 years. I'd have to go through to TikTok up until when I started on Twitch. And then add all that together. Gotta be thousands of hours. Soybeans right now, Ramiro. We're gonna do soybeans and then some corn as well. I got 4 fields I gotta do. Well, 3 more after this one. Another like 300 acres almost. And then I'm gonna do a little hay field over here. This 4-acre field. Yeah, we got 121, 87, and 70. So a lot of planting. A lot of planting. I'll probably do 2 in beans and 2 in corn. And then I got to try to roll this and see if it'll get rid of these rocks. Or I might just turn rocks off and not worry about rocks. Probably seems like the better thing to do because I ain't going through and picking all these goddamn things. It'll take me like a week real time just to clean up all the rocks and all the fields I have. Sounds good, Wrench. All right, let's head to the other field. Ooh, how did I... Oh. How does one do that? Oh, on down the river. How do I go through those on the mini map? Patrick, thank you for the goat and the GG. How you doing, Patrick? Also, Dylan, thank you for the follow. Where's the baby? Upstairs sleeping. Maybe Dakota, maybe not. Who knows? Tracy, thanks for the follow. No, there's like a mini map overlay thing. It's not on. Who done did that? Aaron, thank you for the sub on YouTube. How you doing, dude? I'm doing pretty good, Patrick. Doing pretty good. It's a custom built PC, Taylor. Thanks for follow, Taylor. Actually, I run two of them. Two custom built ones. One for games, one for the streams. Colin's on a 3 stream streak. Let's go, Colin. Sorry, I didn't see that. Didn't see that right away. My gaming one is a RX 7800 XT AMD. And then I have a RX 9060 XT in my other one. I think. All AMD stuff. I'm down the river. My main gaming PC I built maybe 2 years ago in August. And then this other one, I traded my Xbox and a little bit of cash for it. But I also got a bunch of shit in the trade that I sold back, made all my cash. Which is how I put the new GPU into it. Because it definitely needed an upgrade. I have no idea. I think 5060s, aren't they like one of the top of the line ones? I don't even know. What's up, Alex? I'm not much of a computer type of guy. I have them, but I don't know much about them. Oh shit, I need to go this way. I need to go back. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you for the follow. Well, then it'll be plenty good. Taylor, plenty good. Oh, 5090. That's the top of the line one. Okay. Thank you, Alex. 75 hours for you, King? Only 3 days. You've been around for how long? You're only at 3 days? Shit. Shit. See, I went to visit friends. All right, I have this overlay thing for my mini map to tell me things. Now, how do I turn it on? How do I turn it on? Let me see. Let me go into controls. Maybe it's in here. Anything. It is not in here. Oh, maybe this is it. I'm still strong. Mini map plus. Alt 9. Okay, Alt 9. I didn't do fucking shit. Maybe it's left Alt. Oh. Seeds. All right. Remember that now. Almost 13 years. Okay. Soybeans and corn. Grandson. 4:13 p.m. James. Welcome in from Ireland, by the way. Pretty good, Alonzo. How you been, dude? Thank you for asking. Dono, thanks for the follow. This field's probably going to take us the entire day. Good to hear, Alonzo. Dono, thank you for the oldies. The 2 oldies. Thank you, sir. What up, Willie? Asking you. Ooh. Well, since you're new here, grandson, you probably didn't see our gold mining operation. We had a few months back. We dug out almost the entire side of a mountain. Thank you for the heart me as well, Dono. Solo right now, Alonzo, but if you're on PC, I might turn this map into a dedicated. Thanks for all, Levi. What's up, David? Might turn it into a dedicated server and give like 4 or 5 people the okay to have their own farm, possibly. About an hour northwest of the cities, Braden. Nicholas Flynn, thanks for follows. The one where we had a big old mine the last time. You're on Xbox? Well, I have a crossplay server as well that I might throw up one of these days, or a crossplay multiplayer. One of these days we might play it. Soybeans, Nicholas. Maybe if you guys get to 100k likes on TikTok today, Friday we can play on the crossplay. How about that? How about that? It's on Elma. We have a pretty big time operation on it. Nothing but John Deere's. So if you like Case and your SOL. We have like 3 or 4 combines. We have a whole mess of tractors and equipment. A bunch of fields. I think I built my own little farm on that map too, if I remember. I also don't remember. Getting the itch again, Squatch, or what? Yeah, it happens. It happens. I think I'm on a little bit of a farming itch. Like, I want to have money to buy my own and start my own operation. But I'm broke, so I can't do that. Oh, Wisconsin map? How's that map, Colby? The oil drilling thing? I don't even know if I've seen that. I don't even know if I've seen it. Even my heart was strong enough to stand behind. Well, I'm probably going to get flack for doing the heads first. Whatever. Piss on it. Piss on it. It is a mod, Flynn, yes. Is that the new one that came out not that long ago, Colby? I've been out of the farm sim space for a little over a month. Only had a handful of days back on this month. I haven't seen what's all new and all that. I've looked a little bit on itch and stuff for new mods, but other than that, I haven't explored too much. I gotcha. Oh, yeah. I've seen that on some of the maps, Braden. Warzone and Forza Horizon 6. How do you like that new Forza game? Oh my god. I see the spammers are back out in the wild today. Inbox me your Cash App tag. I will steal all your money. Give me your money. Did he? I haven't even seen any of that stuff. I didn't even really touch my phone the entire time being off. A couple times here and there, and that was about it. Other than that, I was out playing Madden or just chilling with the fam. Don't matter to me. Yeah, I seen a few videos on the graphics. Do look crazy on that game. Well, you know what, Wrench? Daddy's back. Daddy's here to save the day. I think a few of our people have found new homes since I've been gone as well. Been pretty quiet over on Twitch yesterday and today thus far. Might have found new homes to hang out in. 1,000 miles nowhere. We should just buy this field and make this into one big ass field. Boo! What do you mean, boo, Kurt? What, people leaving? Finding new homes? That's all right. This is like a fresh start, you know. What up, Seth? Baby boy. 3,000 horsepowers. Jeez. Sam, thank you for the follow. I didn't even really watch any of that either. What's up, Governor? I didn't go on Twitch at all. I didn't even hardly go on TikTok at all my time off. I gently threw out some updates in Discord here and there. That's pretty much about it. That was pretty much about it. I was really just kind of enjoying the time off, staying off of social media, staying off my phone. It was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. Allowed me to recharge the batteries a little bit. And now it seems like a fresh start. I mean, in a month and some change from today, it'll be 2 years since I started streaming, so... Almost like, feels like I started all over again. Yeah, that seems ridiculous, grandson. Seems absolutely ridiculous. Farming Simulator 25, Sam. What up, Michigan dude? How you doing, brother? No matter to me. We're also at 10 likes on YouTube. They robbed all my likes yesterday, except for 7 of them. Another day in paradise. Back here full time tomorrow, and she goes back to work. How's things been going with that, by the way? You proposed yet? What's up, Ike? How you doing, dude? I was back yesterday, Ike. I was back. Is there big flat maps? Yeah, there's a few of them. There's a Michigan one that's flat as hell. There used to be a Texas one. I don't know if it's on 25, but it was on 22. And it was nothing but big flat fields. There's a few options, though. No comment, Ike. Addy, thanks for follow. Takes money. Well, yeah. And what about it? What about it, Seth? Bunch of yard work? Yeah. I've been mowing my grass, I feel like crazy. We've had a lot of rain around here this spring, and my grass just grows like freaking weed, so. Dono. Oh, no, that wasn't Dono. That's Sylvia with the heart, man. What up, Sylvia? How big is it? What, my yard? What up, Sylvia? I don't know. You'd have to go through like the in-game mod hub to look. Dirt bike. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Oh, the map I talked about? It's just a regular map. Regular standard 1x size or whatever the hell you want to call it. You need details about the baby? Well, it's a little girl. Me and wifey delivered her at home in our bathroom. I delivered her with my own 2 hands. Long story short. Oh, I bet, Ike, I bet. What's up, Gunmetal? Had ice on dumpsters when you went this morning. Yeah, there was a frost warning last night. It got pretty cold last night. Appreciate it, grandson. Well, send you some your way, Colby. Give me a second, Kevin. Yeah, it was a pretty cool story, Sylvia. We had her down here on stream for like an hour and a half yesterday. Probably come back down here eventually today as well. Do it up, dirt bike, do it up. Yeah, it was really cool. It all kind of worked out pretty good. We delivered it, and then shortly after, all the emergency services arrived, and all things were good. Okay, this is where I need to buy a trailer. I need one now. But not that piece of shit Big Tex one. That one sucks. Well, it was scary as hell in the moment, Sylvia, but it all worked out pretty good. Yeah, our boy Wrench over on Twitch there, was fighting some wildfires. Her name is Miley. Miley May. Mm-mm. All right, I'm buying this one. It is, yes. This one's Cortland, Minnesota. Thank you, Gunmetal. Yeah, we delivered her at home in the bathroom. I delivered her in the bathroom. Yeah. Physically I was calm, Gunmetal, but mentally I was freaking the fuck out. My head was going a zillion miles an hour. Did Jody tell me what? What happened? But yeah, Gunmetal, we delivered her at home. If you go back to the VOD yesterday, I explained the whole story on there a couple times. Oh, you played on his map. Runs NASCAR, what? Yeah, no, it was, I think the scariest part, Gunmetal, is the fact that you have 0 doctors, I mean, obviously the wife's a nurse, but you have like 0 doctors, 0 nurses to help. So it's like, and if something goes wrong, what the hell do you do, you know? What's up, Lackey? How you doing? Yeah, well, he uses all that unrealistic stuff, Sylvia. He likes to play the game unrealistically. Yeah, give me a second, Gavin. Let me go grab this trailer quick. Yeah, it's not PC, Lackey. Is taxes custom mods? What do you mean? But yeah, basically, her water broke early in the morning. Well, I may as well just tell you guys the story since some of you guys missed yesterday's stream, the first stream back. Basically, what had happened, sorry if you guys have heard it like 3 times, for the ones that have heard it. Basically what had happened, I woke up at like 3:40, it was like 3:40 something in the morning on May 6th. And wifey was standing on the edge of the bed, kind of swaying her hips back and forth. I went to the bathroom, came back in. She was like, I don't know, I'm timing my contractions on this app, and it's saying that we should go in because I'm having them pretty frequently. How the hell do you move this fucking thing up and down? Does this not go up and down or what? Oh, it's because I'm on the truck. That's probably why. Anyways. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. She was like, I'm having them every 2 minutes, and they're lasting at least a minute. Or whatever. I was like, okay. And she's like, but I don't know, maybe I just have to go to the bathroom. So she tried to go to the bathroom, came back in, started swaying again. Then she started getting the labor shakes. And then that's when we both kind of knew, like, shit, we should probably go. And she was like, well, I'm going to try to go to the bathroom again. Goes in there. I'm up getting dressed, trying to get my bag put together because I didn't have a bag put together yet. And all of a sudden, I just heard a psh on the toilet. Water broke. She goes, my water just broke. I was like, yep, I heard it. What do you need me to do? And she's like, just start loading up the car. And I was like, all right. So I tried to call my mom in the meantime. Called her 3 times, didn't answer. Called my sister, didn't answer. Called my brother-in-law. He answered. Told him, hey, you got to wake them all up. We got to go. Her water just broke. He's like, all right. And then as I'm bringing the bags out to the garage, bring them out there, call my mom as I'm in the garage. She's like, yep, I'm on my way. I'll be over there shortly. I was like, all right. Come back in the house. Wifey shouts down the stairs, call 911. I was like, oh, shit, okay. Call 911, go upstairs, run back downstairs quick, open the front door so whenever they get there, they can come in. Go back up. Wifey starts pushing. And I'm talking to the 911 lady. She's like, okay, you got to look did you look and see if it's crowning at all or anything? I said, no, I haven't looked. And I was like, I'll look now. So I peeked around. Yep, head was like sticking out, just barely. I was like, yep, the head's there. The head's there. And she's like, okay, I need you to put your hand down there and push. So I start pushing on wifey. And she's like, no, move your hand. Move your fucking hand. Move your hand out of the way. I was like, well, this is what she told me to do. She's like, no. So she pushes my hand out of the way. I got my hand underneath her. And she starts pushing again. Well, then the head popped out. So it's the neck and the head backwards. I can only see the back of the head. Neck and the head sticking out of her because she's like kind of squatted down in the bathroom. So it's just sticking out. Well, I put my hand on her head. So I'm holding the baby. And I was like, what do I do now? What do I do now? And the lady on the phone, she's like, just wait. I was like, she stopped pushing. She's like, well, just wait, just wait. She'll push again. The baby will come out. Well, she pushed again. Baby slid out into my hands. And I had to hold her for like 30 seconds before she finally started crying. And then when she started crying, I handed her off to mom. And then shortly after that, the first cop came in. And then shortly after that, all the paramedics came in. And then they took wifey and baby to the hospital in the ambulance. And then I stayed back, cleaned up all the mess. And then I headed to the hospital. And that was the story. That was the story. I built it, Lackey. Yeah, you were right, Gavin. You were right. Thank you for following Oliver. What's up, Midnight? Yeah, her water broke at like... it was like 3:53, and the baby was out by 4:10. So it all happened really fast. Thank you, Michigan dude. Yeah, I don't know that. It's always one of those things that you fear it, but I don't know. After going through it, it was pretty cool, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you for the divine finger, Sylvia. I don't have any bins yet. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you. I told wifey, I was like, well, thankfully I'm not scared of like all the blood and all that stuff. Thankfully I don't get queasy. I was like, what would you have done if I'd have just passed out on the bathroom floor? But yeah. And none of the kids woke up throughout all the chaos. We had like 12 people in our house and all the noise going on, and not one kid woke up. Ella cried for like 10 seconds and fell right back asleep, and that was about it. Wow, they still got to check on the kid. Thankfully they did, because her blood sugars were a little low and stuff like that. But obviously got to monitor and make sure both mom and baby are doing good. But we did supplement our birthing cost for ambulance ride, so... But other than that, everything went good. Wifey's doing good. Baby's doing good. Baby's 2 weeks old today now. Maybe if wifey's out there somewhere, she'll bring the baby down so you can see her. Well, I appreciate it, Sylvia. PC Max. Sorry. Town Hawk. Sitting on all this seed I got yesterday. I'm gonna have to use all of it. And I'm gonna have to get more. Homegrown country girl. Gonna give me a whirl. Oh, I think she's bringing the baby down. It's going pretty good, Dylan. How are you? I think I heard the gate. My dollar. Yep. Speak and you shall receive. Oh, she's wide awake too. Come here, Peanut. Ooh. Oh, just loading up some stuff, JB. Here she is. What you doing? What you doing? Farm Sim 25, Lang Lang. Everybody says she looks like me every time we show her. What you doing, Peanut? What you doing? Hi. Hi. Huh? You just wide awake? You just wide awake? Oh, big yawn now. Baby fever. Sheesh. Okay. Acre, thanks, fella. Okay. Mwah. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, she's a precious little thing. Whoa. Cortland, Minnesota, Dylan. Oh, you mother. That'll happen, Carson. That'll happen. Appreciate it, Sylvia. Appreciate it. Yeah, we were pretty blessed, I do gotta say. I mean, for 4 kids and 4 times trying for kids and the whole works, we never had one problem. Minus some few things like at the births and stuff, but nothing like crazy, crazy. But we were pretty blessed. And we got 2 boys, 2 girls. Perfect number. The boys are older and closer in age. The girls are younger and closer in age, so it worked out pretty good. I can't complain. Although the boys are really testing my patience as of lately. But you'll have that. Yeah, that's our last one. We are not having any more. And if we did have any more ever, we would just have to expect to have the baby at home per the doctor, so. But no, we were planning on being done after 4. Wifey goes in to get her gallbladder removed the 29th of this month, and she's getting her tubes tied while she's under, so. Oh, 100% Carson. 100%. Cortland, Minnesota. Apparitions. But yeah, she asked the doctors, since they were doing surgery for her gallbladder, she asked if they just tie her tubes while they're in there, and they're going to, so. Oh, we were planning on being done anyways after this one. Life's too expensive to have anymore. Yeah, it was a way to go with the bang for sure. It was a hell of a final kid and a final story. But I feel complete, honestly. I don't know if I'd want any more. 4 is a good number. I mean, I guess if we had to deliver another one at home, if we did, I mean, already done it, so. Wouldn't be no thing. So, Dalton and Carson, is this what I get to look forward to when my boys get older, or what? Ripping on each other constantly? What's up, Clay? Why won't it let me read that message? Oh, there you go. Like 50 or 60 bucks. S-pop. About as much as any other game, except for this one you can play for 3 years before you gotta get the new one. Gotcha, Clay. Kurt, were you even here yesterday? I didn't feel like I remember. Maybe you were, but I don't remember. Maybe it was briefly. What's up, Sam? 25, the one we're playing right now. There's a mobile and Nintendo Switch version, which is 26, but 25 for console and PC is the newest, which is better than even what that mobile version would ever be. Next one will come out in 28. Oh, that's right. I remember now. I do. I haven't played it in a while, but I do have one on Elma. Alonzo. The dog situation. Yeah. Thanks for Alberto. Yeah, if I said if you guys get to 100k likes on TikTok today, we'll play it on Friday. The crossplay map. Yeah, there's mods for it, the multiplayer. Clapped Buck, thanks for follows. Well, that's good. We saved a stray dog once. I think the first summer me and wifey were dating, we were going to her dad's, I think, and there was a dog just running down the highway. We found its owner. Cowboy, thanks for follow. Well, I was just telling them if we get 100k likes on TikTok, I'll do the crossplay on Friday. Otherwise, I might make this save into a PC dedicated server. Well, I'm probably going to, but... Almost to my... Wouldn't mind firing up the multiplayer again, though, for the crossplay, folks. Alright. I will run out of that in about 10 minutes and have to go get more. This forklift was a good investment. Yeah, Dalton, you're so harsh, dude. So harsh to your brother. I don't know if this truck mod is broken or if it was that trailer, but hopefully it was just that trailer. Because I had a big Tex one and it blew the freaking tires through the box. This one also kind of seems like it's putting a lot of weight on it. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Damn, where's this thing at? The thing my dad did for me and my brother. He would give you what? Spankings? Well, I only had like 8. I had like 8 fertilizer tanks on the trailer, Kurt, and it completely blew out the rear suspension. So I think the trailer was busted. Like the file of it must have been, I don't know, the trailer weighed a zillion pounds. I don't know. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Why is there no strap there? Oh, I thought I went off the map for a second. Take my spinach real quick. Boxing gloves, let you guys go at it. Yeah, I let my boys go at it. Every once in a while when they're both being jerks to each other, I let them go at it. All right, well, fuck you. Usually until one of them starts crying, and then it's over after that. They're little jerks to each other, though. And then you get Ella. She'll come over to him and just crack one of them over the head with a toy. What's up, Cindy? Dude, that's what the boys do, Jody. They're fucking hardcore, dude. Like I said, then Ella she'll grab a toy and just bop him right over the head with the damn thing. What's up, Lundy? What's up, Charles? Yeah, no, I got you, Claps. I got you. Thanks, follow 7. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Oh my god, I just drove all the way around this field for no reason. Good to hear, Cindy. Good to hear. Jaden, thanks for follow. Farm Sim 25. Good. What up, Hop? How you doing, brother? Sing Dixie. Thanks for follow, Finn. Yeah, 26 is on mobile and Nintendo, Finn. Oh my god, I literally drove right past the tractor. What an idiot. H-Fit, thanks for follow. Good to hear, Hop. Good to hear. Yeah, we're planting a 120 acre field right now. Big boy. Officially Dirty Red, thanks for follow. And then I got about another 150 acres to plant after this. Brandon, thank you for the follow. I think I'm gonna have to take one of these seed pallets off. Let's see the range on this baby. Damn it. I sang Dixie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That should be good enough. Cortland, Minnesota, Caleb. Going pretty good, Wyatt. How's your day? I ain't loading them by hand. You out of your godforsaken? Absolutely not. I didn't quite fill it all the way up, but we'll have to fill up fertilizer again before we fill up seeds. None of these fields are prepped at all. I could buy them in individual bags. 1 grain at a time. By chopstick or what? Right, thanks for follow. Good to hear, Wyatt. Yeah, I don't even. I've probably gone through. Let's see. The field by our farm was 85 acres, I think, and I think I went through at least 10 things of fertilizer, minimum. And every 8 is like 25 G's. So we're gonna be going broke here in no time. Oh, what the fuck? Why did that just spill all over the place? What? Oh, fuck. Way to go, Jody. Google-eyed planter behind your tractor? I guess, yeah. Oh, I missed a spot. Damn it. Start a map cache? What map? This thing's fucking leaking or something. It's Keith Whitley, Big Country. I'm on Cortland right now. I'm probably gonna turn this save into a dedicated here. Google-eyed peckered one? You spilt my water everywhere, Jody. That's what you did. That's what you did. Made a freaking mess. I just got bushes growing in my field. Mm. Come on, you motherfucker. Oh, my cup. I went to go put my cup back and it started spilling everywhere. Thanks for all good money. You think so, huh? You think so, Cash? I'll let you join it and start your own farm. Just follow Rebel. You got to be active on it, though. Yeah, well, I already had to clean it up, and now my sleeve's wet, Jody. So thanks. Thanks. 2 UFO fields, 1 grass, 1 corn, and 60 head of dairy going. Yeah, we just have like 300 and some acres going thus far. Nothing else yet, though. I'm thinking one of these other lots by my farm, I might buy and delete everything and then make a little cattle area or something. Cortland, Minnesota Rebel. Well, I gotta start the dedicated first, Cash. I haven't started it yet. I might get everything fired up for it tonight, maybe. And play on it tomorrow. Yeah, exactly, Kurt. Way to go, him. I'll let you know. Travis, thank you for the follow. And we are 4 away from 50 new followers. We're getting so close to 50K followers. We've been swerving 50K for like 6 months, I swear to God. Thanks for follow, Bolton. I swear to God, it's been like 6 months. We've been at 47,000. Maybe we're just never destined to hit it. I do like to believe if we would have never quit playing Farm Sim, we'd probably be at 100K by now, but oh well. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. You gotta do what you gotta do. Every time we quit playing Farm Sim, we lose a shit ton of people. And then we only acquire like 1 new follower a stream when we play anything other than Farm Sim. I'm trying to be positive, Cindy. I'm trying. I just screw myself over constantly with streaming, I swear to God. I just apparently don't ever want to progress. And that's my own problem. I think I can go do something else and maybe it'll go good, and then it never does. Never does. It's probably because I suck ass at every other game. This one doesn't require any skill or thinking. Honestly, Carson, I have no idea. I have no idea what wifey's got in mind for dinner. Yeah. I just sit there and wonder, Jody, how did I do it for like a little over a year of not playing anything else? Like, if I could just get back into that mentality, things would be a lot different. I just don't know how. The problem with being a small streamer is you have to stick to like one game if you want to make it anywhere. Otherwise, you just got to chalk it up and do it as a hobby, I guess. And try to find spare time to do it. Chicken and mushroom soup? Ew. Anything mushrooms? Nah. I like no mushrooms. Disgusting. Disgusting. I was actually talking to wifey last night. I'd tell her that I ain't eating it. Or I'll be picking all the damn mushrooms out of it. We were talking last night, and I don't know, I've seen a lot of videos like, you know, people talk about working for the man and, you know, going to some job that you fucking hate every single day and sacrificing time with your family and working your life away and slaving away just to make somebody richer, you know. And I was like, you know, maybe if I did play this game, that sounds a hell of a lot better than the alternative. Maybe I just complain too much. I don't open my eyes enough. Get the fuck out of here. Eat, Sleep, Farm. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. How you doing today? It definitely could be worse. 100%, Jody. Garrick, thanks for follow. It definitely could be worse. And that's where sometimes I just have to remind myself, like, you know, is it really that bad? I don't think so. What's up, Amish? How you doing? How you doing? What up, TK? What up, Dono? I don't know. I think with streaming, I just don't have... I think my personality works out more for games like this than other games. Great Douglas, thanks for follow. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Carson. Nothing wrong with it. Well, hell yeah, Amish. Hell yeah. Oh, we're doing some in-game planting. About 300 acres worth. It's up to you, TK. Do you play it a lot? Do you play the game a lot? But for me, it's like I'm not much of a... I'm not super funny. I'm not really good at games. And I think that's why no other game ever works. Well, that I'd say so, TK. Very true, Cindy. Very true. Very true. So I think what I'm going to do going forward, since I do have a lot of success with this game, I think I'm going to stream it. I want to do scary games on Fridays again if I can get my peeps back together. I'm going to be taking weekends off for a while, so I won't be streaming on weekends. And then whenever the new football games come out, I'm going to start a different YouTube channel and create videos on it. Not stream it, just make videos on it. Give me an excuse to play that game because with my time off, I realized how much I miss playing that game. What's up, Dash? How you doing? Oh my god, what is up with all these 5 grand people today? Get the fuck out of here. We did 200-ish acre field? How long will that take you? Yeah, it's 4x, Austin. But I don't know. There's so many people that like watching me stream this game, and I don't know. I wish, Smoke. I wish. What up, Smoke? I know, Jody. I'm excited. I'm assuming college football 27 should be coming out soon. Alabama, Cindy, Alabama. Maybe I'll dedicate a series for you, Cindy, when college football comes out, and I'll create a superstar and make him play for Alabama. How does that sound? How does that sound? 5 fields. 4 big ones and 1 tiny one. All these right here. On this little tiny guy, I'm going to put hay in, I think. I'm not a map creator, clapped. Well, I just started this series yesterday. So, it's a pretty fresh one, Dash. And I'm solo Mio. You can see my little farm there off in the distance. That house with that one shop over there. That's my little place. Yep. But I might turn this into a dedicated server, so... If I do that, I'll probably buy a few more fields. And then I'm going to let like 4 or 5 people start their own farms. And then if anyone else wants to join, they'll just have to play on somebody's. Yeah, solo Mio. Nowadays, just golf. I used to play football, played a little bit of basketball back in the day. Well, I did do that once, clapped, and I just did the construction tool. I lowered the ground level, used the pond thing to put water in it, and then I put a bunch of debris and shit on the bottom to make it have some sort of obstacles to it. I agree, Dash. No, this map's not new. This map's been out for a while. PC map, Ty. PC map. Putt-putt golf? Hey, I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty good at that. Keep tapping, Alonzo. Keep tapping. We're only 78,000 away from 100K. And then if we hit 100K, we'll do that crossplay on Friday. Wife's grandparents coming to town on Friday, but the hell with it. I'm going to stream anyways. There's a plane. Oh my god, another one? Jesus Christ. 2 of them. Get out of here, spammers. Why is there so many of them? Holy. But no, I figured too, if I made videos on like football content stuff, then at least that breaks up this game for me. And I can actually play something else. And then if we do the random scary streams on Fridays or whatever, on Friday nights, then that'll also break things up again. There's so many of them, Carson. There's too many of them. They keep coming in here saying they're going to give everybody 5K and they don't give shit. Burke, thanks for follow. Basketball, badminton, lacrosse, hockey, floor hockey, volleyball, and yeah. Hey, there you go, Dash. There you go. Getting after it, brother. Time that I will. We'll play that again, Dana. We'll play that again. Maybe we'll get to the point where Fridays will be like a random game during the day and then scary games at night. How about that? How does that sound? 4 days of farming, random game Friday with scary games, if we can find people to play scary games with. And then I'm going to make YouTube videos on the weekends. What's up, Selena? How you doing? Well, that's good, Dash. That's good. Nothing wrong with being active. There you go, clap. There you go. I'm doing good, Selena. How are you? Right where I need to be. When I hear her. And then maybe we'll do like 3 days on the Deady if we start one, and then we'll do a day of open multiplayer on one of the other days. Hey, that's pretty good. Clapped. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Right where I need to be. Maybe once Madden comes out, we'll stream it a little bit on Fridays. A couple Madden streams here or there. I've loved football games my entire life. And I will probably play them until I can't play video games anymore. Something about them. I just like them. I just like them. I don't get me started on Ultimate Team, though, because I could go bankrupt on that fucking shit. If I didn't have any self-control, and I'd just buy packs over and over again, and then I'd make millions of dollars off the packs, or millions of coins, and then I'd just buy a bunch of coin packs and lose all the coins, and then just be out a bunch of money. So I roll. The way I roll. That's why I don't play it much. And packs can be fucking addicting as shit. If we were rich, I'd probably just do pack openings every Friday. Just drop like a couple hundo on packs. Build the nastiest team on Ultimate Team. Just to get my ass kicked. Or we could do... Jody, do you play Madden? Assuming since you know it gets released in August. Maybe we could do Franchise Friday or something. Start a little franchise. I do too, Brock. I do too. If we can get 32 guys to join a league and play franchise on Fridays, that could be kind of fun. That could be kind of fun. I agree, Jody. I agree. I mean, I tried doing the franchise before. We had like 12 people, but we only did it a couple times. What up, Heisman? Thank you, brother. How you doing? Well, thank you, thank you. Well, if we can get 32 guys, I'll be down to do it again. Whenever it comes out. I don't think we won't do like a fantasy draft or nothing. All new inventory for it, your store. What do you think, we're rich? Ah, they're doing really good, Heisman. Doing really good. We actually just had the baby down here a little bit ago. We had her down here for like an hour and a half yesterday on stream. And then wifey brought her down a little bit ago. Yeah. You probably weren't here for the story yesterday then, were you? That we delivered her at home in our bathroom, the two of us. Yep, it's another little girl. Delivered her with my own two hands. If you're in are you talking about like just putting grass down? Yeah, Heisman. Yeah. 2 weeks ago today. About 4 o'clock in the morning. Wifey's water broke. Baby was out within like 15 minutes. Random too. Baby was early. 37 weeks and 6 days. But she was just ready to be here, I guess. If you want to do like hay fields or whatever. Clapped. Otherwise, in construction, you can go to plants. Eat Sleep Farm. Oh, no, not. Oh, it's Garrett. Why doesn't it update it? The fuck? Garrett, thank you for the heart, me. Yeah, it was a pretty cool experience, Heisman. It was pretty fucking cool. Basically, emergency services came shortly after we delivered her, and come help. Thanks for follow. Thank you, Garrett. How you doing, brother? Sounds good, Carson. We'll catch you later, man. This one is not multiplayer, no. Sounds good, Wrench. No worries. No worries. What, for the Madden thing, Kurt, or what? How's it going, RJ? I just haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Good to hear, Garrett. Good to hear. Little ways. Well, if you're talking about Madden, Kurt, that makes 4 of us out of 32 then. Yeah, it's a good one, Wizard. It's a good one. What's up, Cole? How you doing? I dibs the Vikings, by the way. They're mine. I think we're back. Are we back? Are we back? It's Cortland, Minnesota, Cole. Sorry. What up, Jesse? Yeah, Cortland, Minnesota. Yeah, it fucking froze again. I don't know why it keeps doing that now. It did that like twice yesterday, and now it's done it once today. A little late on that, Kurt. No, it's a PC only map. I need to get rid of that one. Too damn long. Damn you, Kurt. Damn you, Kurt. I'm gonna get rid of that. Deleting it. Takes too damn long. Yeah, no, it's PC only map. It's a 4X map. Oh, and once you know it, we're almost out of freaking fertilizer again. Oh my jeebas. May as well just fill it up real quick. I am not Cole. No. Hashtag fake farmer. Maybe one day, though. Maybe I can have a squad story one day where I play farm sim for a living and buy my own. Sounds good, Alonzo. Buy my own operation one day. Would be the dream. Would be the dream. What, don't delete that, Kurt? I might. I might. I'll have to find one that's not 50 seconds long. Custom hay farm? Hell yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want anything like too crazy. But something to start off on and pass down to my kids one day or something. What's up, Brandon? My family used to farm out in North Dakota way back in the day, and Some distant relatives still do. Where the fuck's the tractor at? So it's always been a dream of mine ever since I was a kid. Just too broke to do it. Up in Canada, I'm right below you. Minnesota. God damn. Sweatshirt's all wet, arms wet. That was weird that this thing just decided it wanted to spill all over me. Stupid. See, Jody, this is where I need you because I'm going to need to make a whole nother seed run. I'll have to make another fertilizer run. Take time out of planting to do so. Need my right-hand man. Cortland, Minnesota, Malachi. I'm not too big in the old meat and people clapped. Not really my thing. What up, Dirty Max? How you doing, brother? Yep, exactly, Jody. Haven't planted crops, been too wet. Got stuck in the field last night, so your girlfriend told you. There you go, Cole. There you go. It has been a pretty wet spring in Minnesota, too. Well, by me, anyways. No problem, Malachi. I do need you, Jody. I do need you. Oh my god, I didn't even fill up the whole damn thing. Why you not fill? Whatever. I guess fucking full enough. Full enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up, Sean? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm like west, northwest of the cities, Braden. Four-wheel drive New Holland got stuck. Rip. Big rip. I know I do, sports fan, but I'm broke at the moment. Only $263,000. Hey, there you go, Sean. There you go. Pretty nice one or what? Oh, I'm sure, Cole. I'm sure, dude. What's up, Vajansky? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully someday in the future I can buy my own piece of ground and equipment. 8110, that'd be a nice one. We got a, in our shop in-game, we got an 8410T. I wouldn't mind having one of those. IRL, if I had a farm. Yeah. How cool would that be, though? Like, go from streaming this to then doing it IRL? I would have no fucking idea what I'm doing. No idea what the fuck I'm doing. From Becker. Well, what up, Don? I know where Becker's at. No, Brandon, that thing sucks ass. Those Can-Ams they added in that DLC are super sweet. And they look really good, but they do not plow snow worth a damn. What up, trolls? Thank you for the heart, me brother. How you doing? But they do not plow for shit. Thank you for the Go Popular and the Super Popular. Thank you, trolls. I think if I had an actual farm, though, Cole, an 8410 would be like something I'd really want. Or just even 8110, whatever. I do like those tractors a lot. I also like the 8030 series as well. Doing pretty good, trolls. Doing pretty good. I kind of built this like if I did have a small operation. Well, this is the farm I built on here. So we just have a house over there. We got this shop. Got the Pete over there. We got the old Minneapolis Moline G1355, 9420, and then the 8410T back here. And then the 9870 STS. These, I wouldn't mind having all of these. I do got to add another shop to my farm, though. I'm going to add a cold storage. I got to add bins somewhere, too. 1 times 1 equals 1. Thanks for the follow. This 8345 is pretty nice, too. Pretty nice looking mod. Look at a little first person action. I haven't played first person in a while. Also, if you're on PC, interior zoom control mod, must have. You can really zoom this baby out. Thank you for the heartbeat, Patrick. The forklift, just lifting pallets and stuff. It's just a lot easier than using the skid steer with a mouse. For which one, Jody? With a 9620R? Nice. I think I have this one maxed out. I think they're all maxed out. I think it was... I don't remember. Let's just look. I don't remember. $345. Whoa, 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 whoa. I needed $325 minimum for this planter. I was going to use the 8410T for the planting, but it was short by like 60 horsepower, whatever the hell it was. If I would have used the other one that I have, the other 8410 mod, it would have been fine, but I think the one I have just looks better. Yeah, you can put multiple people in it, Brandon. It's pretty good, Patrick. Pretty good. Cortland, Minnesota, Calvin. Been doing pretty good. Just enjoying the new baby and the family, and took some time off. Now I'm back for a little bit, and then I'll have to take more time off when wifey goes in for surgery, but... What up, Fisher? But other than that, doing pretty good. Cortland, Minnesota. Thank you for the 5 corns, Patrick. It's gonna be your bad girl, Jody. I'll let you drive this one, and then I'll buy Poppy a new machine. Nice 8RT or something with a 1775. It is not on council, no. Cortland, Minnesota, Neil. PC map 4X. Sheesh. We get some W's in the chats for Patrick on TikTok with the Galaxy. Thank you for the Galaxy, Patrick. Much appreciated, brother. I am Brandon. I'm trying to anyways. What's up, Huey? No W's over on TikTok. Roger that. Roger that. Let me do it. Let me start the train. Thank you for the Galaxy, Patrick. Much appreciated, brother. Thank you. How you doing today, Huey? What's wrong with this tractor, Jody? You act like you're not excited. Act like you're not excited to drive this bad girl. Thank you, Bradley. Thank you. Doing pretty good, Huey. Doing pretty good. Elma, Missouri is a good one, Calvin. Elma is a good one. It's all in all for council. It's a beautiful looking map. There's a good mix of big fields and small fields. There's some good pre-built farms, but also a good space to build your own as well. Not enough ponies for your liking? Well, what do you need more for? It's a small operation. Don't need the biggins. Thank you for the dolphin as well, Patrick. You have a TikTok account as well. Well, yeah, you're on it, aren't you? On 19? I think Millennial Farmers map's on 19. That's a good map. Oh, posture check? Sorry. Is this good? Is this good? Hurts my back. Acting single. I'm drinking double. Tim, thank you for the donut and first ever gift. Much appreciated, Tim. That was good, Huey. 8345R, Huey. I do have a steering wheel, Calvin. Yes. What's up, Agri Lad? Can I do a barn find? What, like set it up? Yeah, I know that one's a 22 sports fan. Millennial Farmer, yeah. It's a good map. Really good map. Thank you for follow, Agri Lad. I use my mouse to do that. I use my mouse and keyboard for all the other things, and then use the steering wheel just to drive and bring up a few of my menus and whatnot. It's kind of like role play stuff, though, Brandon, ain't it? I'm not really a role player. Tim, thank you for the heart me as well. Much appreciated, Tim. We're also 47 followers away from 100 new followers. Can we hit it? Yeah, if you're on console, you can buy a farm stick. Other than that, if you're on PC, you can get the Logitech side panel, which I had one at one point. Otherwise, really any joystick for PC. Not this one, Brandon. If you guys get 100K likes on TikTok, we'll do our crossplay multiplayer on Friday. And then I'm probably going to turn this save into a dedicated server for PC players. It's just called the Farm Stick. Thrustmaster Farm Stick. They have the PC one, and they also have the console one. That's got me wild, thinking maybe my baby. Well, I appreciate it, Steven. Happy Wednesday to you as well, brother. And welcome in from Birmingham, Alabama. Thank you for the follow. Alabama. She breaks down. I wish I could not be throwing so much fertilizer down. Just eating through it. Happy Wednesday, Brandon. Some guy said he was never going back to farming, Kurt. Yeah, some guy did say that. Some guy did say that once upon a time. He did say that. This one is Farming Simulator 25, Steven. The game, Calvin? Or the farm stick? Oh, I don't know. I bought 2 joysticks for cheaper than the price of 1 farm stick for PC. Pretty much, Jody. Pretty much. For all-around crossplay and everything, the Lizard F350 or Lizard Super Duty is a really good mod. Thrustmaster T16000Ms. You can only use them on PC, though. I only got rid of the console, Kurt. I only got rid of the side console. But with my new desk, it didn't really work that good anyways. Because there's not a lot of space on this desk. So I think I would have had to get rid of it anyways. Other than that, I still have all my other stuff. It never did sell. I posted it and it was up for like 2 weeks and had no hits, so I guess that was God's way of telling me that you ain't getting rid of it. Welcome in from Canada, Stan. How you doing, Stan? That was God's way of telling me this is where I'm supposed to be, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. 504, thanks for follow. And Gavin, thank you for follow as well. But that's where I'm saying, like, if we did this like 4 days a week, and if we do Scary Games Friday night, and then if we wind up doing Franchise Friday for Madden, that'll be a good mix-up. And then if I make Madden YouTube videos on the weekends, be a good breakup. Thanks, follow Kevin. Welcome in from Indiana 5-0. 2 other fields on a plant corn, Steven. Yep. Kai Foreman, thanks for follow. I don't have room for a wheel or even a desk in my room. Oh, I got you, Fisher. I love you too, Colton. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. English? Boo Bear? I think it'll be a good mix-up, Kurt. Dude, I would love to keep playing Rust, but I don't have the fucking time for that. I don't think. Maybe, like, if we want to for, like, a month every once in a while, like, fire it up and go hard for a month. Maybe. Pretty good, Colton. How about yourself? Well, there you go, Fisher. There you go. Cortland, Minnesota, DG. How you doing, DG? Thanks for follow, Hunter. Just been enjoying the new kid, Colton. Took some time off. And now I'm back for a little bit, and then I got to take some more time off, and then I'll be back for good. Also back to my old shenanigans. Oh, thank you, thank you. Delivered her at home with my own 2 hands. Like this. Right out the shooter. I did, for real. For real, for reals. Me and wifey, just the 2 of us. By accident, of course. Wasn't planned. Just happened. It happened fast. But yeah, I don't know, Kurt. I don't know. As a streamer, I think I'm just destined to play this kind of games. I'm not good enough for the shooter games. My hands don't move as fast as they used to. My eyes don't move as fast as they used to. But it's a good memory, and I wouldn't have anything else different, Colton. It's a hell of a memory and a hell of a story. Scary as shit, but still a cool moment. It made me, mentally, it made me a million times better. So I was really going through it for a while. Really going through it. Thanks, follow, Michael. And I think God just knew I needed that. And I don't know. Ever since that day, I've been I feel like a whole new person. Oh, it's all right. I do not, Calvin. I do not. Yeah. I think so. I think so, Kurt. Well, I just don't have like that high pace energy, and I don't have the one-liners all the time to throw out to be a funny guy, and I don't know. I think there's a reason why this worked so good before. I just got to suck it up and be like, well, I could be working for somebody else, making them richer, or I could be working for myself still. Well, I appreciate it, Colton. I appreciate it. Yeah, you can look for used ones, Calvin. It's a good idea, Fisher. Yeah, there is, Brandon. There definitely is. To the dungeon you go. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's a reason why this always worked, Kurt, and I don't know. I need to stop being stupid and effing myself over all the time. Because I really, whenever I start playing those other games, I really put myself in a pickle financially. Like, it's a drastic difference when I play this versus anything else. A6 follow. So I really screw myself over. When I don't even have to screw myself over. Thanks, follow, Aiden. Not that you guys aren't awesome, but for some reason when we play Farm Sim, it's way more awesomer. Way better. But this could also transpire into IRL maybe one day if I'm ever rich enough. Like I said, we'll do some like giveaways. Pick a handful of winners to come work on my farm for a couple days or something. Show me the ropes. Farm Sim 25. A sleepover and a play date? One day. One day, brother. Once I get my own farm. And I'll have the boys come out for my first ever week of doing any farm work. I'll fly the boys out to my farm. Put a couple cots out in my shop for you. Throw a couple cots out there and say, here you go. Sound like a plan? Camping IRL, Brandon. Yeah, we definitely could, Colton. I'll get a couple of them. Maybe I'll have enough land where I can build a track or something. There is a place up north right now, a few acres, a shop on it, surrounded by farm fields. I tried to convince wifey into us moving there, but she's not for it right now. She'd have to find a new job and all that and blah, blah, blah. But we could have a house on land with a shop, and the house only costed $10,000 more than this house costed us. So it's kind of like a kick in the nuts every time I see it. But it's one of those where, like, maybe one day the guy that owns the field buying that house want to sell or something. I can buy it. Start buying the equipment. Have my own operation. Yeah, it'd be real life, Brandon. IRL. But it actually has a nice spot where a guy could build a dirt bike track for the boys. Would be sweet. Would be sweet. On water. Oh, my jeebus. Welcome to the club, Cummins Cowboy. On water. Oh my god. These goddamn scammers, dude. You ain't giving $5,000 to anybody. Get the fuck out of here. Out of here, Robbie. Ah, no, no, no. I'm out again. Jody, give me some fertilizer and seeds. ASAP. ASAP. Well, before you join up on this, Jody, I'm going to have to go through all the mods and add all my logos to it and double it up and make sure there's 600 mods instead. Plan? That I'm not sure, Clapped. I've never planted tree saplings in the game before. I don't mess with trees too often, so I have no idea. I have no idea. I do want to add it to some things, kind of, but then I'm like, who cares at this point? I did it for the gold mining stuff, and it was pretty cool, but I don't know if I want to do it again. It's just time consuming. Well, I've only been back for 2 days. Yesterday was absolutely amazing. Everybody was spoiling me on my first day back. Today's been pretty good. TikTok seems to be getting back to normal a little bit. After all my farm sim hiatuses. Other than that, I'd say pretty good. Cortland, Minnesota, local. Southern, thanks for follow. Oh, you were gone that long. I just talked to you before the last time I got off. Also, we might try to do scary games on Fridays again, Colton, if you're down for the cause. I was talking to Minnie earlier. She even said she might start streaming. I wouldn't mind bringing back a little Freaky Friday business. Can this just fill up there? Fuck no. I need to get the other seeds. Well, yeah, if you're home. But I want to kind of start that up again. It'll be fun. There is some sort of mod where I think there's some pallets you can pick up on console now. I don't remember what the hell it was called, but I think there's one out there. It's not quite super strength, but well, good, Colton. Good. We still got to play Outbreak again too. We got to get on that game together again. Chase some naders. Dana misses getting sucked off, I guess. Misses watching me get sucked off. What up, Brandon? Up to the chest and all the grease. What is already down? All right, I'm gonna go take a piss, and I'm gonna see if I can beat the tractor back. BRB. Beat it by a landslide. Damn, Jimmy. That's what I love about Sunday. Oh. Oh, so cute. Oh. What up, big solo? Oh, a box and a cane pole. I made it. I didn't fall in. I was thinking of Colton while I was shaking it. I was thinking of you, Boo Bear. I shook it more than twice. You just swallowed your gum. Well, that ain't good. That ain't good. What up, Kings? How you doing, dude? Getting baptized. You like that Michigan, dude? You like that one? Well, they say if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. Well, I was thinking of my little Colton. Yeah, every once in a blue moon. Yes, sir, Brandon. The downstairs bathroom is a different realm, sports fan. I can do whatever I want in that toilet. Whatever I want. Here's a question for you guys. Do you guys ever sit down to go pee? Ever? And don't lie either. Don't try to be old man. I only stand up to piss all the time. No. In prison? When you shit? There you go. I like to, what up, Braxton? What up, Mikey? Once it was weird. I've come to find the older I've gotten, when I take my morning piss, I just sit right down. I just sit right down in the morning. That's usually the only time I do it, other than when I take a shit. But when I'm like half asleep in the morning, I'll just sit down. Call me weird. When you get older, you'll understand. Oh, I really wrecked the pickup. Yep, exactly. Big pull-in. Yeah, I fucked the truck up. Hey, Harry does, see? I don't know that I just one morning I did it when I woke up in the morning. I was tired as shit and I was like, fuck this. I'm just gonna sit down. And now every time I take a piss in the morning, I just sit down. Other than that, I'll stand throughout the day, but in the morning, I don't know, something about it. Something about it. I don't have to worry about pissing all over the edge of the toilet or nothing, missing. I don't know, gunmetal. I don't know. Oh, your mom said it's okay if my mom... Well, my mom's not here, so I can't ask her. She's at her home. What's up, firefighter? Yeah, pretty much, Harry. Pretty much. Especially in the middle of the night when it's like 3 in the morning, you gotta take a piss. It's just easier to just plop down, and then I'll just sit there with my eyes closed while I'm pissing. And then it's like I never even wake up, and then I'll go right back. True, gunmetal, true. True. Well, and then when you wake up in the morning being a guy, sometimes your soldier might be a little spry in the morning, you know? I am firefighter, unless you're saying you are as well. No, see, Colton knew exactly what I was talking about. Hey, you don't have to fight the wood in the morning. Exactly, gunmetal, yeah. Yeah, see, I knew it. You guys are a bunch of liars. Oh, I don't do that. I'm a man. I'll get comfort. Comfort. Everybody does it every once in a while. Every once in a while. On your face lets me know. You're watching me on YouTube, firefighter, or just YouTube? We're almost to our 3,000 watch hours. We're almost there. You shit standing up though? You do not. You're a liar. How you doing, Braxton? You just put a bunch of lines in there. You do not piss in your tub. You're a liar. How does one master the art of shitting standing up? You just squat over the top of the toilet or what? The waffle stomp. What up, Iceman? It's the NJN official, Brandon. THENJN official. The old waffle stomp, huh? Leroy actually shit in the bathtub the other day. He had the shits real bad. He shit in his pants on the way home from school, and then we had to put him in the bath, and then he couldn't hold them there, and he shit in the bathtub, so I had to wash that down. That was funny. Upper Decker. Upper Decker, baby! It should be my link tree, Brandon. Well, he's had two different days of having the shits real bad. And one of the days, he freaking shit all over the floor. He was trying to get his pants down in time when I was shitting all over the floor. Now that's some skill, Braxton. That's some skills. That's disgusting, gunmetal. That is so gross. Oh, that poor kid is right, Brayson. Yeah, he was going through it, man. He was fucking going through it. I mean, I would say, Braxton, I would say. Too many deer sticks? No. No. We had a bug going around. He was actually puking not too many days before that. Ella was puking, and it was a whole ordeal in our house after we got out from the hospital. A whole ordeal. Shitting and puking everywhere. Yeah, that's gross. That's disgusting, gunmetal. Disgusting. That's alright, clapped. It's life, man. What up, Alonzo? That's what happens when you have kids, man. It's to be expected. Yeah, everyone's doing pretty good now, thankfully. We all just kind of have little colds now. I can feel my nose is starting to get stuffier and stuffier as the day goes on. I wouldn't shit in a hole in the fish house neither. I would shit in a bucket in a bag. Throw the bag away and not shit in the hole. Not a lot anymore. I think I only have 2 pallets left on there now, Brandon. I don't know however much all that weighed, I guess. Oh my god, get out of here with the stupid fucking giving you money, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. Scammer. Doing pretty good, Mr. Nelson. How are you? Yeah, I would say so, Gunmetal. I would say so. You know, they have 5-gallon buckets, and you can just throw a garbage bag in it and take a shit in it and then dispose of the bag and not shit in one of your holes in the fish house. And then have to smell shit. Good to hear, Nelson. Good to hear. I can't say I would have went that route. Gunmetal. Can't say I'd go that route. There's always other options. Because then what? You shit in the hole, and then what? You either sit there and smell your shit till the hole freezes over or whatever, or you got to move your fish house. There you go. There you go. Appreciate it, Cole. We love you too, brother. We'll catch you later. Peace. How's it going, Brandon? John Deere. All day, every day, Brayson. All day, every day. Yeah, I'll hit you up on some scary game stuff, Colton, whenever we decide to start doing that again. I am Nelson. I am. PC map. That's disgusting. That is so gross. That is also gross, Iceman. You hit 2 homers in baseball, Braxton? You gonna sign a ball and send it to me or what? Put it on the shelf? No, I did sports fan in my fish house when I had one still. But Gunmetal over here is talking about just shitting in the hole. Shitting right in the hole. Maybe. Alrighty then. What's up, horsepower? I always had a 5-gallon pail with some... Well, we just usually threw the bags because in our ice castle we had a window in the bathroom, and I had to have a bucket or like a garbage pail outside of there. I'd just throw the bag through the window out the door. Or out the window. Yep, I'm one of those guys, Gunmetal. You hit a kid in the stomach. That's a big... Oh, no! Are we back? Are we back after fucking freezing for a second time today? Jesus Christ. Welcome in from Nebraska, Brock. 8345R, 8410T, 9420, and a Minneapolis Moline G1355. Yeah, it froze again. Fisher, it froze. There you go, Jeff. There you go. Yeah, it's a second. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know if OBS needs to update or what the fuck's going on. I mean, my computer sat here stagnant for 2 weeks, so... I don't know. Probably fucking working itself out, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a tech whiz. Yeah, throw my shit bags in the garbage. Yep. Yep. Let the garbage man deal with it. Usually the gas station garbages too is a good spot for them. Right by the pumps there. Sling it in there. Or wait till I get home and throw out my garbage. 345. Nelson. 305 horsepowers. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, sir. 345. What else are you supposed to do with it? And it's winter time anyways, Gunmetal, so it's a frozen log anyway. It's not like it's A fresh turd. It's like a little shitsicle, dude. Hell yeah, Nelson. We just started this save yesterday, so we only got 4 tractors and a combine so far. 9870 STS for our combine. The farmyard itself is not very big. You can see it. Oh, maybe it's on the other end of the field. It's only a house and 1 shop with a little like drive area, and then we have like 300 and some acres of fields. Summer fishermen? Well, I'm sure you're the type guy that probably just hop over the side of the boat and just shit in the lake. No, I usually if I'm out in the boat, I ain't shitting. I'll wait till I get back to the launch and then go in the fucking porta potty and shit in there. I ain't shitting in no bag in a boat or off the edge of the boat. Fuck that. I suppose. Well, I mean, when you're way far up north, you can just go into the fucking woods and just shit by a fucking tree. A lot of those lakes have a lot of wooded areas around them. That's what I'd be doing. One, I don't do water. 2, I don't do ice roads. What, are you scared of water? Are you terrified? What's up, Clay? When I was in the army up in Alaska and we were out in the field in the winter, I went to take a shit by a tree. Well, the tree was leaking sap like a mofo. Didn't know it at the time. So I had a bunch of sap in my ass hair. That's cool. I got you, Clay. I am planting, indeed, Brandon. Dude, we have like 12,000 in something lake, sports fan. A land lover. You're a land lover? Appreciate it, Slade. Soybeans, and then our 2 other fields are going to be corn, and then our small field is going to be a 4-acre hay field. This field's probably going to take us like all stream, though. This one's like 120 acres. We'll be planting for a couple days. We're not even halfway through this field, I don't think. Oh my god. Get out of here. We got a Massey Ferguson 3707 loader tractor. There you go. I think I might buy a 4320 just cause for this farm. Oh, this one's a solo Batman. Yes, Jace is PC. Cortland, Minnesota, DG. TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Slade. No, it is not, Clay. Ida, thanks for the follow. TikTok, Batman, thanks for the follow. But yeah, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Slade. Yeah, it's a free map. It's on itch.io. Cortland, Minnesota, Ida. Same name as here, NJN_live, Slade. Thankfully I know what poison ivy looks like, Braxton, so I have not done that. Not done that. It was funny, last fall we were setting up some deer stands and I had to go something fierce. Had to burn both my socks. Had to take them off and use them, unfortunately. Didn't have my hunting bag with me, which has a nice roll of toilet paper in it. There was actually, I streamed deer hunting, not last season, but the season before. While I was on stream, I had to go something bad, so I left the phone running up in my stand, went down and handled business. Thank you for the, what was that? Thank you for the rose, Ida. Appreciate you. Yeah, moment of silence for the socks. What up, Slade? Welcome over to the good side. Welcome to the good side. Kubota M7. I like that tractor a lot, actually, Nelson. 7810. I like that as well. Ford 6610. Mesh version 690. Nice. I like the Ford tractors, but sometimes the mods, for some reason, just suck. I already said it, Ida. Cortland, Minnesota. YouTube is the NJN official. If you do exclamation point socials in the chat or exclamation point YT, I think it'll pop up in the chat over here. Thank you for the 8 more roses, Ida. Yeah, that'll happen. Gunmetal, that'll happen. 8345R. DG. Yes, Matt. Yes. I think it was exclamation YT. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. Maybe it's exclamation point YouTube. Need more friggin' fertilizer again. Ozzy, thank you for the heart, mate. Appreciate it. How you doing? Is it modded, Nelson? Hey, there you go, Slade. There you go. How you doing, Ozzy? Good day. Well, good deal, Slade. Good deal. I don't think you followed over on Twitch, though. I think you forgot that step. We're on the road to 2,000 on YouTube and Twitch. Both. I don't remember. I don't even know what we're on for Twitch right now. Almost 1,800, maybe. Boom, 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 boom. More for Twitch, Matt. Oh, you did? Oh, it didn't pop up for some reason. Didn't pop up for some reason. Unless you did it on my profile, then that would make sense. It's a good ass song, by the way. Try socials on there, Matt. On YouTube. Oh. 80 some horsepower? What do you use it for? Hay type work or what? That makes sense, Slade. I think if you do it while you're watching the live, it pops up, but if you just do it on the profile, it doesn't pop up. I think that's how that works. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're gonna have to make a run soon. We're gonna have to make another run. Get some more supplies. Try it with an S, Matt. Socials. Yeah, that'd be a good tractor for that kind of stuff, Nelson. That's kind of why I got the G1355 when I start doing hay work. I figured that'd just be a good tractor for that. Yeah. That didn't work either. Oh, there it popped up. There it is. I should buy that farm there too. See if I can delete the buildings and eventually build a bigger farm there. Or just turn it all into hay ground. Delete all the buildings and turn it all into hay. Well, hell yeah, Slade. It's my favorite era. Favorite era of country music. Good deal, Matt. Good deal. 4320. Alonzo. Yeah, I'd be pretty good for that too, Nelson. Welcome back, Brandon. Welcome back. Hey, we're also 41,000 away from 100K likes on TikTok. And you guys got about 2 hours to hit it. 3650 for you. Nice. I was too, Slade. I was too. I mean, I was born in the 90s, but I wish I was born in like the 30s or 40s would be ideal. Oh, you're good, Brandon. You're good, dude. I do like really old country as well. Like real old shit, but a lot of people don't like it. So I don't play too much of it. I would say we are, Brandon. I would say we are. I like to be friends with everybody that rolls through, man. Yeah, Hank Williams Sr. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Daddy! Thank you for the 50 corns, Daddy. How you doing, Shaq? Hank Sr., George Jones, Boxcar Willie, Grandpa Jones, Jim Ed Brown. Whole mess of them. Hey, that's true, Gunmetal. That's true. My grandpa fought in Korea. Had a great grandpa fight in World War II and my other great grandpa in World War I. Out drones, brain? That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. 100% gunmetal. Old Dak. Landon Archer, thank you for follows. John Deere 8345R Landon. Yeah, there's a lot of good old timers. Slade. I mean, I pretty much grew up on this stuff. My grandpa was born in the year 1930. That's all he listened to. So every time I was over there, that's all we were listening to. We used to watch RFD TV on Saturday nights when they had Country Family Reunion, Larry's Country Diner, Molly B's Polka Show, all that shit. Hee haw, yep. So I got some spicy juice. No. 2005, Brandon? A youngin'. Keep singing for you too. Yep. Yeah, I miss those days, Slade. My grandpa's been gone going on 5 years. September. My other grandpa going on 9 years in September. Time flies by fast. I miss those old farts. 04, Mikey. You're the same age as my younger sister, dude. I was born in the year 1996. That's 69 backwards for you folks. You sick fucks. 2006? Nah, that's all right, Brandon. That's life, dude. We all got an expiration date at some point. Oh, you thought I was older than that? Jesus, how old do I look, Gunmetal? Damn. Thank you for a follow period. I'm 29, dude. I'll be 30 in August here. I mean, I didn't think I looked that old. Holy shit. No. No. No, I enlisted in 2016. I didn't even go over to Iraq. I went to Korea and Japan. That's the only overseas I ever did. My dad was in OIF back in 09. He was also like fucking mid-late 30s. Your dad's going on 9 years? Damn, your dad passed away a month before my grandpa did. It's crazy how fast time goes, ain't it, Mikey? There you go, Nelson. There you go. 21 for me. I feel like I already drank and partied enough before that when I was 21, I didn't really drink much after that. My 21st birthday, I was in Alaska. Went out to dinner with my buddy that I was in the army with, his wife, and his kids. That was my 21st birthday. Had 2 Budweisers. Yeah, no, he was born in 1930. Both my grandparents and my dad's side were both born in 1930. April 28th of 1930 and June 3rd of 1930. And then my other grandparents, my mom's side, they were 46 and 48. 1946 and 48, I believe. I go, Brandon. Yeah, I'll be 30 here in a few months. 30 years old, 4 kids. I feel like I'm going pretty good on schedule. Kids will be out of the house before I'm 50. My grandparents on my dad's side, Gunmetal, had 9 kids. My dad was the youngest out of all 9, and then I was the youngest grandkid out of all the grandkids. My grandma made it to 86, and my grandpa made it to 91. 24 in 5 months? Nice. Yeah, I would be, what would that be, 13 years? Or no? 2016 to, oh no, 10 years. I thought it was 2029 for a second. Maybe that's because I'm 29. What up, Copacetic? Oh yeah, I gotta change my my Twitch bio now. Father of 4 now. I gotta update all my stuff. Well, I just had my 4th one the other day. 2 weeks ago. 30 on September 30th. Nice. Mine's August 12th. Yeah, 2036. I was thinking 2029, but that's probably because I'm 29. I don't, some reason in my head I had that. What's up, Elite? How you doing? Yeah, my bad. My bad. I was thinking 2029 for some reason. Yeah, I'd be in for 10 years. I'd have 10 years left. You're too young, Brayson? Nah. Yeah, I gotta change it over there as well, Mikey. Doing pretty good, Elite. Doing pretty good. Why does everyone think I'm that old? I don't look that old. Shit. Or now you're mixed up. If I would have went in... Well, no, it'd be like... I'd have been like 16, I guess. if I said 13 years or whatever. Cortland, Minnesota. What's up, Farming on Top? Your great-grandpa? Or your grand-grandpa? Great-grandpa? What's up, Xander? Cortland. Gunmetal. At least 36. Do I look that old or what? Jesus criminy. It's probably because I'm balding, even though you guys have never seen my bald head. Thank you, Xander. A 65-year-old chain smoker? Thanks. Thanks, Copacetic. Good to see you. God damn. Yes, sir, Brandon. Yes, sir. How old are you, Elite? Well, thank you, Copacetic. Thank you. Thank you for the 65-year-old chain smoker. Appreciate it. Also, Xander, thank you for the follow. We were frozen in the midst of all that. Well, I'm not in Cortland, Minnesota. That's where the map is. That's where the map is based out of. I'm northwest of the cities. More west, but kind of northwest of the cities. An hour. A Dodge Ram. Nice. I do not, Xander. I'm hoping one day I can make it big enough to buy my own. Canadians age horrible. It's a good thing I'm not Canadian. It's a good thing. Good thing. It would be pretty cool, though, Xander, to buy my own operation one day. Make it big enough playing Farm Sim to buy my own. Huh? Mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. What do you guys think of the yeah, PC Skyler? What do you guys think of the farm sim demographic of creators now? Oh, I know I wouldn't regret it, Xander. I just need the money first. I know for a fact I won't regret it. Be cool for my kids too. Well, my boys are obsessed with tractors and shit, so it'd be cool to have some. 3707. I'm not familiar with Massey. How big of a tractor is that? Yeah, the map, Gunmetal, yes. the map is Cortland, yes. Well, I appreciate your sacrifice, Alonzo. You graduated, Klappa? Well, congratulations. Good job. I'm proud of you, Klappa. 75 horsepower? I don't know much about Massey, so I didn't know how big of a tractor that was. Elma, Missouri, Hayden. If you're on council. No, not Nebraska. No. Yeah, they're pretty good. Well, I also have pretty good PC as well. A loader on it, Nelson? Gotcha. I graduated high school 10 years before you, Brandon. Elma, Missouri, Hayden on council, yeah. Cortland, Minnesota, elite. Well, at the time, like $1,600. I added some upgrades to it. It's probably worth like $2,000 right now in parts. 64 gigs DDR5 RAM, RX 7800 XT GPU, 7800 X3D CPU, 6 terabytes SSD. It works. Oh, you're good, Elite. You're good. You're good. Hayden, thank you for the 2 roses. Appreciate it, brother. I have no idea, Grant. I'm not very good with computers. I had a lot of help when I built mine. I'm gonna be honest. Thanks for all, Grant. My old business partner was big into computers. Thank you for the other rose, Hayden. He was big into computers and helped me build it. He basically told me what to buy, and I bought it. 50 series at least? Gotcha. Not really, Elite. It's just a lot of plug and play. Yeah, the demographic of farm sim creators now. The last century. Well, that's because you're an old top. Gotta mail your old top. I do, Grant, yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad, Elite. I mean, there's plenty of YouTube videos out there and shit, too. Xscope Aesthetic, thanks. There's kind of a... I've been kind of noticing some goobers on TikTok. At least kind of before, it was like... I don't know. I think people you'd expect to be playing this kind of game. Like, I guess you could say more country-esque people. But now it's kind of like goobers, dude. Listening to techno hipster music and I don't know, all that shit. Vaping on their vape pens. I think it's all right, Grant. Thank you for the other rose, Hayden. It adds a different element to the game, but I agree. In total, like $2,100, Elite. With everything. Originally, it was $1,600, but I upgraded my RAM. I only had 1 terabyte SSD. I added a 5 terabyte stick, which was like $400. Wow, that is a... Yeah. I also added a mini-map thing, too. That showed me everything in my mini-map, too, now. Grant. 46, that's still pretty old. Still pretty old, Gunmetal. Gonna need to get the old cane out here before too long. Oh, PS5, I gotcha. Well, I started off, when I started streaming, I was on console. 6 hour, 145 horsepower. Nice, Brandon. Tree bumpkin. Oh, people didn't like my demographic talk of farm sim creators or what? Twitch dropped in half. Didn't like me talking about the hipsters, I guess. Not yet, Grant. Not yet. I'm hoping to have the Grant Hilbert experience of playing farm sim and make enough money to buy my own farm one day. That'd be cool. Make some IRL content. Crashing my tractors into real life ponds. Sounds like a good thing for me. My family used to in North Dakota way back in the day. Still got some family out there, but dude, my hip is. Well, I got arthritis in my hip, so these got real bad gum. I'll be hobbling around my house like a goddamn old man. Do wherever your heart takes you, Grant. Wherever your heart takes you, man. 170 on some horsepower. Got you, Nelson. Yeah, that 7810 ain't bad. You'd probably have to look into some of those lizard ones, Brandon. What's up, Lily? Yeah. Fall time in this, well, in this game specifically is beautiful. I could imagine in real life. Yeah, we're getting there, Gunmetal. We're getting there. I don't even think I filled up my diesel tank at the farm either. I don't even think I filled that up yet. It's me, Molly. Cortland, Minnesota, Gene. Oh, you got a 9RX. Real big time operation, huh? All right, let's go get some fucking fuel in this bag, girl. This bad mammer jammer. I have to make a run to the store as well. Get some more seed and fertilizer. Oh, we're actually over halfway done with this field. I thought this was going to take a lot longer, but not too bad. We only got these few passes and then the small spot. Well, Gunmetal, if you've been around long enough to know that I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. And I'll either run out of fuel, fertilizer, or seed, or whatever it may be. 8RX 410 on our planner. Nice. I like those 8RT 410s. 24 row. Nice. But yeah, no, Gunmetal, I don't pay attention to any of that shit. Ever. Never, ever, 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 ever. What up, Jacos? I have Nelson, yes. Doing pretty good, Farmer Groot. How you doing? How you doing, Jacos? We're only 31,000 likes away from 100K likes on TikTok. Let's get it. Nice glass of wine. That's me and Molly. That's me and Molly. One more time. It's only been a month, Gunmetal. It feels like longer than that. Good tune, good tune. 1770 NT planter and 8345R for the planting tractor. Yeah, well, he's like the biggest farm sim creator, Nelson. Squad is. Almost. Feels longer than that, though, Gunmetal, honestly. The barn way. We're having us some beers and swapping out on cares. You know, I'm going to turn rocks off. I forgot to do that. And head chicks, old dogs and new tricks and habits we ain't kicked. Where are you, rocks? And I heard the old man say. Plowing, I want on. Fieldstones off. Everything else we'll leave on. Fuck those. Katie, thanks for follow. No, the squad. Grant Hilbert's like the biggest farm sim creator, Nelson. Married and divorced. We're well, we should have them by now, guy. We were at we were 7 short yesterday. Who was that? Thank you for the sub on YouTube. I can't read the name. I gotta, well, for one, change the color of that so I can actually read it, and for two, put it in a different spot so I can see it. I hate logging. I absolutely hate logging. It's not my thing. But thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. Oh, that was you, Gunmetal. That was you. Oh, there it popped up on my activity feed. What the hell? Did this eat through all that fuel? What is this thing, Weenie Hut Jr.? Why won't it fill anymore? Oh, it's just going slow as fuck. Appreciate it, Bentley. What's up, Eugene? What's up, dude? No problem, Groot. No problem. These kids are mad as hell. But me, I'm doing well. To just say thanks and pray. And I left a 6-pack right there on his grave. What up, Carson? Beer is good. All right, let's go make another store run. Damn it. Soybeans and corn. The squad, Nelson? Yeah, dude, he's like the biggest farm sim guy. He made all of his money off that, and then he was able to buy his own farm and equipment. Basically off of playing farm sim and investing into Bitcoin. Right arm. This is my cranking arm, Eugene. Don't talk about it in such a public manner, okay? Capiche? 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 Okay. 8345R Loban. Right arm. You guys want to hear a joke? No, I never have enough money to invest into Bitcoin, unfortunately. Actually, this is probably not appropriate for young ears, so I can't tell it. I can't tell it. Well, you know what? I'm going to tell it anyways. All right, so there was 4 nuns. They were on a bus. Bus goes off the side of the road, crashes. They all die. They're walking up to the pearly gates. As they go up the stairs, they're met by God. God says, if you have any sins, go ahead and tell me now. First nun walks up. She goes, well, thank you for the 19 Rose, Eugene. She goes, well, I used to peep on Father Tom when he was in the shower. So God says, all right, well, I'm going to need you to wash out your eyes in holy water and say 5 Hail Marys. Second, did I say nurse? Nun. I meant nun. Second nun walks up, goes, well, I used to touch Father Tom's unit with my hand. He goes, all right, you're going to need to go wash your hand off in the holy water and say 10 Hail Marys. And then before you know it, the 4th nun goes up and cuts in front of the 3rd nun, and God says, what are you doing, sister? She goes, well, I got to wash my mouth up before that bitch sticks her ass in it. What up, Jacob? There's your joke for the day. Thanks for following, Nelson. I don't know, Grant. I like that one. That's a good one. I actually saw it on that Madison show or whatever the hell it was. Me and wifey died fucking laughing. I was not expecting that when that lady started telling, or the guy started telling that joke in the show. But it's a good one. It is a good one. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All right. Back to business. Back to business. Oh, let me check out the clearance bin. Wait, what is it? Oh, I did download this. Oh, a little DeWalt. Cortland, Minnesota, Groot. Yeah, it was on the Madison show. Yeah, we literally died fucking laughing. It's a good joke. Gonna buy these this time. Fucking 10 grand. I should buy like 4 more of these, see if I can even fit them all in there. ST820. Nice. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. Do we have another Cash App fucking person? Oh my god, fuck off. That's like the 20th one of the day. Oh shit, what was it again? I didn't see it, Carson. I didn't see it. But thank you for the roses, Eugene. I do appreciate it. I'm doing pretty good, Isaac. I'm doing pretty good. I have Nelson. I have. All right. Do we use the forklift or do we just load them by hand to save time? I think I'm going by the hand load to save time. My leg in Santa Fe. What's my wife and a girlfriend? What's the craziest shit someone made someone go for in the army, like Kizozi, etc.? Crazy thing for like me that I've witnessed? I don't know, nothing that crazy. Really just asking somebody for a donkey dick. It is, Diaz. It is. Yeah, I don't know, nothing really crazy, honestly. I had to make well, I got a story for you. That happened to me personally. So, when we were getting ready to go to, I was a fresh private, and we were getting ready to go to NTC, and my team leader, he said that we had to go to the PX and buy IR flags for our uniforms. And I went there, and they were all sold out. So I came back to the COF, and I told them, I was like, hey, they don't have any more there. And he's like, well, you're gonna have to make one. I was like, what the hell you mean make one? He's like, I don't know, figure it out. And if you don't have one by tomorrow morning, I'm gonna smoke the shit out of you. So I went back to my barracks. I cut off the back piece of my notebook. It was white. And then I used a black pen. And I drew all the stripes, all the stars. Thing looked absolutely mint. It was 2 regulation size for the uniform. Brought it back the next day, and he goes, so you got your flag? I said, I sure do, specialist. I made it right here. It's in my pocket. Showed it to him. He busted out laughing. He goes, oh, shit, I didn't think you were actually going to do it. I was like, well, yeah, I'm doing what I'm told, you know. I ain't going to fuck around. And then he goes, he's like, go ask Sergeant if you can use that at NTC, because our squad leader was a fucking dickhead. Is an absolute dick. And he goes, go show it to Sergeant, see if he'll let you use that for NTC. I was like, oh my god. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, go over there. So I did. I was like, hey, Sergeant, you think I can use this for NTC? He's like, no. Do some fucking push-ups. And he's like, who made you do this? And I told him. He's like, he calls him over. He basically smoked the shit out of both of us over that. I still have that flag too. It's in my duffel bag. Super strength, Nelson. I am not Clay now. They were Nelson. They were. Oh, it didn't even come through, Carson. Didn't even come through. He actually just created a Facebook not that long ago, so I think I'm gonna find it in my duffel bag and take a picture of it and send it to him, see if he remembers it. I'll dig it out for you, Gunmetal, one of these days, and I'll show it to you. My duffel bag's up in my rafters, so I'll have to make a journey up there and find it. But other than that, we didn't really have any, like, I don't know, nothing like crazy. Other than being at the motor pool and having a new private, go find a donkey dick. Stuff like that. Hey, thanks, follow. Dude, I feel like such an idiot, Eugene. Carrying that stupid little flag around. I literally measured it out and everything and made sure it was fucking the right size and everything. That specialist was pretty mind-blown by that. But I was also one of those guys that I wasn't gonna fuck around. I did whatever I was told, even if it was fucking stupid. I was a good private. For blinker fluid. I don't think that's how that works, Gunmetal, with the headlights and the wipers. Maybe. 3,026.9 gallons of fertilizer. And we'll probably go through all of it before the end of the field. The crank and hog hand? That would be the right one. Did I ever tell you about that story, Gunmetal? One of my best friends I was in with, it was after I got out, they went to the field. And he had his old crusty sock in his assault pack. And because he's from Colorado, and I had him come up here as a one of my groomsmen on the wedding. He told me the story, and he's like, "Yeah, we went back to the cough. We were doing a layout after we got back from the field." And he goes, first sergeant was going around checking everybody's layout, and he saw my crusty socks on the floor, and he's like, he picked one up. He goes, "Private, what the hell's wrong with this sock?" And he goes, "Oh, I don't know, for sergeant." He's like, "I think it just got wet and muddy from being out in the field." No, his buddy's baby gravy inside of that sucker. Month worth. But he didn't tell him that. Why he would even touch a crusty sock is beyond me, but yeah. But why Buddy was doing it in a sock out in the field when there's porta potties and shit, you know? You can usually find a porta potty somewhere at some point. Said, "Hello, country bumpkin." There was one guy in my squad, too. We were out doing whatever, and we came back to the tent. We were out in the field. And he was in the tent watching Stomp Piono, where basically a chick's wearing some heels and stomping on a guy's nutsack and junk. We caught him watching that while everybody was gone. What? Gross. Good way to get a nice disease. What up, Michael? I'm not on a council. But the guy that was watching the Stomp stuff was also the same guy where his wife was asking him if she could do something to his hinder. I didn't either, Gunmetal. That's disgusting, though. Don't think of a follow. Maybe it was a fantasy for him, Gunmetal. Maybe he wanted to picture you using it while he used it next. Did he ask you? Did he ask you to return it used? He's follow Batman. Yeah, we've been planting. We planted a 80-something acre field. Now we're planting our 120-acre field, and we got another 80 and 90 acres. We're doing beans on 2 of them and corn on the other 2. We just had to go load up on more seed and fertilizer. The seed and fertilizer is gonna fucking bankrupt me, though. Too much money. A smoothie. Gross. That's disgusting. Let's follow our Romsey. We had a kid in basic that liked to eat his own juice. Liked his own supply. There you go, Brandon. Because that's for mobile and Nintendo. Hoffer. Not for PC and console. What up, Moser? We're on Cortland, Minnesota. Too high. He said, damn if I know. Oh, I thought you were saying his pocket thing bounced around the room and was about to explode. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. I thought you were about to say his little pocket friend was going all over the place, exploding. Some gravies. What, this song, Brandon? That's crazy. I bet you're fucking shitting your pants. I never talked to him again. My grandpa had some pretty crazy stories of mortars and stuff in Korea. Had some duds land right next to him.